Good morning, media consumers, and welcome to what's unequivocally the most talked about show since the internet was created, and that is Geography Story. I looked up my video, can confirm it's Geography Story, not stories, in case you were wondering. It took me about 40 hours to design this set, so it's going to be a short video, and it took forever for Geoguessr to get to school. I think the only reason she ended up leaving was because there's 30% off wraps at Subway today. Anyway, today we're going to play that super popular game, Crap Map Spectacular. And perhaps we'll do Random Place Generator too. What do you think? I think we will do it. So let's generate a random place. I'll also minimize my mug. All right, here we are on Hive World. Shout out to Hive World, whose services I've been using for however fucking long I've been making this show. All right, so here we are with a random place generator game. To avoid getting, I guess, countries we typically might get, I'm going to have 3 rolls of the dice and I can pick any of the 3. Because I make the rules. Let's go. Okay. We've never had this come up before. We've got a place called Kwaksan in the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, the DPRK, otherwise known as North Korea. Like, I kind of have to do it. But one of the prerequisites for this game is there needs to be a little bit of Google Street View. Maybe we'll do a 2-part random place generator game. I'm going to roll one more time. Here we go. We got a place called Guacari in Colombia. Wow, I'm liking what I'm seeing already. Okay, let's begin with Kwaksan County in the DPRK, which is of course North Korea. Unsurprisingly, there's no Google Street View images available. There are some in North Korea, however, most of them are around Pyongyang, which is the capital. There's Nampo, famous from our Pong, or infamous from our Pongsu episode. But just so we have an image on the screen while we look at Kwaksan, I'm probably saying that so wrong. We will open up the closest panorama. Let's just look at the satellite imagery first. So Kwaksan is a coastal municipality in Pyongyang and it faces the Yellow Sea, which is here, I believe. This area is known for its pine plantations and also its rice paddies. You just have a look and see if I can see any of the like. I guess there's some pine around here. It's also known for its silkworm cultivation, which is interesting. Silkworm is obviously a worm that produces silk. It's all in the name, isn't it? Kwaksan is on the Korean State Railway. And I know that's Kwaksan Station, which is a railway that travels across North Korea. This is the line here. Roha Station, Hardin Station. Let's see what their trains look like. This is their train logo. Pretty cool, I guess. Totalitarian. And let's get a look at this train. The Minister of Railways is Chung Jong-sung. Shout out. It's one of their trains here speeding across the landscape. Anyway, blue train, Korean State Railway. What else? Just open up a panorama closest to this area just so we can have a look at North Korea. I wonder if that one's the closest in Hyangsa. Oh, it's a hotel room. Nice little hotel room. Got the ashi and the recording device, no, the light, and some tourist information. What is that building? Perhaps that's where we're staying, as if we're staying there. Let's get this one just because it's a seaside town. We'll pretend this is the seaside town we're at. Here we are. It's by this same person, Aram Pan, with the Singapore 360 camera. Got a cute little beach resort here with these fountains that are, yeah, when you get out of the water and want to wash the salt water off your skin. And this compound at the back and a chill little game of beach volleyball over here too. And a massive stretch of coastline. Just found this little bit of imagery captured here. I thought we'd take a little look. This is in Pyongyang. Would you believe it doesn't want to open? That's okay. We'll go and find another one. Here's one down by the river. So this image is of a very popular tourist attraction, one of the few things you can see while visiting Pyongyang in North Korea. And this is a ship called the US Pueblo. There it is. So this was a spy ship that was gathering intelligence from North Korea in the 60s, I think. And yeah, it was captured by the North Koreans, and they like to share the story of the capture and give little tours on this boat as well when people go on holiday to Pyongyang. Yeah, this is the hotel that people stay in. It's on an island, very curiously shaped. It's alleged there's only 1 floor that you can actually stay on when you're visiting. Anyway, what else can we say about Kwaksan? Let's get back there. Looks like Kwaksan is a county divided up into one town and 19 villages. The one town is called Kwaksan. So there's about 10,000 residents, or it says inhabitants, 40 meters above sea level, variant forms of spelling for Kwaksan in other languages, and it has an airport. What else? They're a little bit, yeah, it's hard to find some info for obvious reasons, I suppose. But yeah, there appears to be a lot of industry there. They also grow peaches as well, peaches and silkworms. I'll put a picture of a peach on the screen now because I know you're all desperate to know what a peach looks like. All right. I just found this other thing here. North Korea and South Korea and well, most of East Asia, actually, East Asia and South Asia are on the Ring of Fire, I think. Let me double check. Not the Johnny Cash song. So yeah, this is the Ring of Fire here. We've obviously covered it in other episodes, as all tens and tens of you know. And yeah, the Pacific Ring of Fire. And as you can see, the ring runs up here, kind of over Japan, but wait, where am I even looking? But yeah, near North Korea and South Korea as well. All that to say, the other piece of information I found about Kwakson was it was the epicenter of an earthquake. And let's see, 5 years ago, there was an earthquake of a low magnitude that struck Kwakson. That probably sounds more accurate. Kawaksan. Anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah, so look, they get a few earthquakes every couple of years or so. The last, I guess, significant one recorded was 72 years ago, and it reached 6.35 on the old Richter scale. So, earthquake affected. Let's see what other piece of information can squeeze out of the internet on this county, 19 villages, one town. Eventbrite, event size, upcoming gathering events in Kwaksan. Don't know if we're going to get much there. Cargo router. We can look at some shipping information. Review cargo shipping alternatives by different transport modes. Let's just click on this and see what's going down. All right. I wonder if this is current. Check out the route map. Trucking is often the most practical transport mode to get things to Kwaksan in case you need to send anything there. We're going to find one more piece of information. Did they have a total solar eclipse in 1920? It will not be visible in this location. What am I reading? All right, so let's just have a little look at the Kwakson airport. It has a single asphalt, one of those words I just can never say. It's not very long, about 700 meters by 28 meters. I guess that's long. I don't know. It has a parallel taxiway, a fair amount of infrastructure and parking, and it is home to a bomber regiment of 24 of these planes. Let's check them out. Polish planes. Holy Tostada. Who's this guy? What are these planes? Oh, they're Russian Soviet planes. That makes sense, I guess. It's a jet bomber from post-war period. The first plane to enter large-scale production. Its NATO reporting name is the Beagle. Rolls-Royce engine. I think that's quite common for plane engines, is it not? Fan of the show, Brother Littles. I'm sure we know the answer to that. Type is known to still be in active service with the North Korean Air Force, although little is known as to whether they are a mix of survivors from the batch of 24 Soviet manufactured aircraft or some newer Chinese built ones, variants. They give North Korea a means of bombing targets in South Korea and Western Japan, but they be vulnerable to anti-air missiles. Good to know. Fun fact, we're really scraping the bottom of the information barrel for Kwaksan, aren't we? There was something else I saw that might be interesting to read. Kwaksan Airport. No, there wasn't. That was it. Thought we'd go take a little look on the map. So it looks like it's located just out of town. Here it is. That's a big runway, I'd say. Whoa. That is a runway in, yeah, I don't know if this is being used anymore by the looks of it. This imagery was taken, who knows when. Although, maybe it's fine. It just looks a little bit sketch. Air Force Base. House here. It's the infrastructure they're talking about. What is this? Pray tell. A town nearby, maybe? Or perhaps it's an army base. Rice paddies, potentially? Or are these the rice paddies here? They are. It looks very uniform there. This one's a bit more sort of town-like. It would be remiss of me not to mention while I'm here that North Korea is ruled by a third-generation totalitarian leader, Kim Jong-un. North Korea has one of the well, maybe the worst, well, I don't know, human rights records in the world. The government maintains fearful obedience by threats of torture, execution, or imprisonment, and other punishments. There's no freedom of expression or travel allowed. Media is banned, and yeah, North Korea is one of the most repressed places in the world. North Korean defectors are immediately given citizenship in South Korea. All right, let's take a look at this next place we got. Okay, so we got Guacari, and it's a town and municipality located in the department of Valle del Cauca, Colombia. Not much information on this place either, but I think we can do a little digging. Let's jump down into Street View and take a look. Oh, what a charming little village. First thing that has struck me is this growing on the power lines. What is that? Kind of look like the cartoon illustrations for the coronavirus. Yeah, it looks like it's just some grass or a weed growing on these power lines for some reason. How do we find out what it is? So it looks like it's a plant called Tillandsia recurvata, or ball moss. I guess that's what it is. It looks like it might be. This person's written an article in defense of ball moss and its spectacular flower show, its long brown seeds. Oh, here's a cool image. It says its most incredible feat is being able to conquer the human environment. And you'll see it thriving on human-made structures like power lines. It gets all its needs from the atmosphere. It doesn't need the dirt. So I guess that's why it's lovin' living up there. The person's written a very long article in defense of this plant. Such a charming article in defense of a scruffy wad of stuff. Been around these all my life. I saw the little lavender flowers, fell in love. Thank you for being their champion. Aw. They plant themselves on healthy shrubs and trees as well. They are literally suffocating trees that were perfectly healthy before they arrived. I believe they're more of a nuisance here in Florida. Simply not true, as stated in the article. They're not killing any trees. The trees themselves are slowly thinning due to other illness. Many think this is a parasitic plant. Good to know it's just the opposite. There you go, we found it out. Anyway, back to the town. Look, I think it looks pretty cool, but whether or not they're good for the power lines, that is up for debate. I've not seen anything like it though. Yeah, they're everywhere here. I imagine that it would be such a difficult process to remove them. This guy's had enough of them. No, he probably loves them. So yeah, we are in this town in Colombia. I like this tile work. Now here's a beautiful tree. Maybe that'll be my thumbnail. No, maybe the moss will be. Well, you'll know, won't you, if you're watching this video. What did she go for? What do you suppose that is? So this is the center of Guacari. Guacari, I think it's Guacari. Guacari was famous for being the home to a very large tree called the Guacari tree. And I think this is where the Guacari tree was located, in the town square. And it is famous because it used to appear, and I suppose they got rid of it because the tree died, I don't know, on the 500 peso coin. Let's have a look at the coin. Yeah, so here's the 500 peso coin, and this is the Guacari tree. El Elbo de Guacari on the back of the 500 peso coin for the Republic of Colombia, which is pretty cool. It's all hip hop are happening in the Guacari Center. It looks like they're growing another tree in its place. Get another panorama because they're my favorite. Look, here it is represented here. So this is where the tree stood till it sadly died. Looks like there's some pictures of the big old tree there and the coin. Let's try and find an archival photo of the Guacari tree. Here it is here, called the Saman of Guacari. Now, it was cut down in 1989 because its branches were coming off. So this tree is often confused for another tree in Colombia in a place called San Marcos Sucre in Colombia. And it's a ficus tree or a fig tree, and it looks pretty freaking cool. Let me show you a picture of it. Yeah, so this is a picture of it I found on Reddit, 135 feet. It's actually several trees underneath. I traveled to this town, not in real life, on Google Street View to see if I could find the tree. I had a little look, but I couldn't find it. If you can find it, let me know. And yeah, for any tree experts that are watching, how does this happen? Is it common for these trees to sort of join together and form these huge canopies, ficus trees? Could Google it, but one of the tens and tens of experts that watch the show could also look it up for me as well. Now, oh, it just reminded me of something I saw when I was in Tasmania a number of years ago. I think it was a willow tree. I'll show you a picture of it. Here it is here. I don't even know if it's a willow tree. I think it is. It has that same like bowl cut straight edge. I'm not as impressive as the ficus or even the guaccari tree featured on the peso. Port Arthur in Tasmania is infamous for a lot of reasons, one of them being that it was a notorious penal colony with prisons that or forced labour camps, really, that housed people who were mentally unwell, juveniles. There were lots of children there, and up to like nearly, yeah, or maybe over 100 Aboriginal Australians were imprisoned in Port Arthur as well. Yeah, it has a really fucking dark history. So this tree, yeah, if you can find it, let me know. I want to see if I can see it on Street View. It looks pretty cool. Pretty cool canopy. Maybe I'll do an episode on big trees and petrified wood. Right, let's close some of this down, play the game we've all been waiting for. Okay, for today's episode of Crap Map Spectacular, I've selected the words, and the words are click and bait for no specific reason. So this map is called People Noticing the Camera. So camera is a thing that clicks. Next up we have Mickey Mouse. So we're up for some real adult Disney shit here. A mouse also clicks. And Map of Bats by Douglas Hill 1127. Bats also click. Don't know if you've ever heard of bat echolocating. Yeah, it's a thing. Also inspired by this cool t-shirt I stole from Servo Sunnies. Balayang is the Tungarung word for bat. This bat was the brother of Bunjil, who is a hawk, an eagle hawk, a big bird that is famous in, creation stories. Eyes up here. Next up we've got Sugar Rush. I can't remember why I picked that. Maybe sugar is a type of bait? I don't know. So we had clicks, sugar click, I don't know. Maybe we're onto bait. Sugar. Is sugar a type of bait? It certainly is for Servo Sunnies. Then we've got worms, is also a type of bait, fishing bait. And this is called For Worms in Love, Schatzel. So I thought that was a sweet math name. Next we've got Food Yum Yum by Mr. Crayfish. I was looking for a map called Yabby, which is a type of like water crustacean, I guess. River water crustacean. Crayfish was my next search. This seemed appropriate. Finally, cheese, which is obviously bait for mice. And yeah, you can catch a fish with cheese too. And we do have a Mickey Mouse map. So it's gone full circle here with the clickbait map. Let's play. I just had to quickly see if we were recording. Could you imagine if I wasn't recording? Holy tostada grande. Okay, people noticing the camera and no moving as per the rules. Let's play. You noticed. And whoever's taking this Google footage is 20 feet tall. Maybe it's the trekker and they have it on their head. Either way, this person knows they're being photographed. I don't know how you couldn't know this, judging by where this camera is. All right, let's just figure out where we are. We have a lot of maps to get through. We have gone on and on again and again and again. Oh, Le Petit Prince, if you will. Doesn't really help, does it? What is the language? Trouble. We're in trouble. Burberry. Doesn't help either, does it? I don't know why, but my first thought was Tbilisi. Is that a thing? Could it be there in Georgia? I don't think the language is right. Yeah, not curly enough. I also think that's backwards. That's backwards. It's backwards. Is it? That S is. No, it's not. Oh, sorry for saying your language is backwards. No. Could it be Armenia? I think it could be. I think it is. Let's go Yerevan. We'll just pop down to the Burberry store. I don't know. Here's where we're guessing. Holy hell. Nice. Pretty good guess. 500 meters away. We were awfully close to getting that wrong. Is he noticing the camera or is he just trying to not get hit by a car? And we have the flag of Tunisia. So Tunis would be a fairly safe bet. It could be Safax as well. But I think they've just gotten more coverage in Tunisia. We'll just go with Tunis. Maybe down near this park. It's a cemetery, not a park. Oh, it was actually in this place called Monastir. They're definitely noticing because it's literally their job to notice. They're surveyors. I always wonder when I'm walking down the street and I see these guys like or gals on the corner surveying, looking through this thing, if they're ever just like, I wish these people would get the fuck out of the way because we would appear in their surveying camera. Apparently surveyors get paid an absolute fortune. Like, what are you doing? You're just looking through the little lens. Sure, that's all you do. River Birch Road Birch forest, yellow number plate. Somewhere in the US, I'm gonna say, hold on. Often there's details on bins. It says Mr. Waste Pro. Yeah. Let's go brick houses. Go to the East Coast and we'll go. Nantucket's been coming up a lot lately. I don't think it's gonna be Nantucket Island. Just say it's somewhere in New Haven. That'll do. Oh gosh. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Climate didn't look like it was in Alabama. There you go. Loving everything I'm seeing here. These two, I think they're giving out some tourist information. He's got a little radio and probably in some little historical center. Person looks cool as shit. James Dean reincarnated. These people are having an argument over which tourist site to visit next. Admissions. That's where you go to tell a secret. Big Rock Brewing. Big Rock. I feel like Big Rock, Arkansas kind of goes together, but I could be wrong. But it makes more sense for a Big Rock to be over here too. Maybe Big Rock's near Boulder, which is in Colorado. But Nevada, that's got to have the biggest rocks of all, right? We'll just go somewhere out here. I've got a lot to get through. It's in Calgary in Canada. See nothing about Big Rock there, just two gun. Jumping Pound, Bear's Paw, your place names. Shoal Dice. Who's noticing me? Maybe, that's a stretch. Oh no, he's got his binoculars. Noticing me. We're in France. The real France. A border? No, that looks Spanish. Alright, well, you know what that means. Could be somewhere near the border. We'll go, I don't know. It's too hilly around there, doesn't it? Somewhere like, yeah, colder. French place, French place. No, it was Portuguese, maybe. I'm an idiot. View results, 14,000. Two disaster, three disaster guesses, two very good guesses. That is people noticing the camera click. Now let's go to Mickey Mouse click and see what this crap map has to offer. We are in a living nightmare, to be perfectly honest. A train, it's cramped. I mean, it's not a living nightmare. Who am I? Who am I to make that judgment? It looks like, yeah, there's a finger. I reckon this is some kind of Disney train. We're gonna go to our favorite place, Orlando, Florida, to Dr. Phillips. Is that his name? Can't remember. Dr. Phillips. Let's do it. Ooh, it looks like it was Disney in Paris. Sure was. And we were on this train line, the Mickey ride. Disneyland Depot. Creative, yes. This is crap map at its finest. This is the basement ride, the bunker ride, the nuclear bunker center at Disneyland. We are, I've got to assume we're in Disneyland. It says Mickey Mouse. Maybe we'll go Tokyo. Nah, we'll go green exit signs. We might go Paris again. Oh, that ain't Paris. Can't remember where it was. Somewhere out here. Orlando. That green exit sign. I should have. I can't just rely on the color of a sign, can I? This is a set of Star Wars, which was absorbed by Disney. I don't know if that's the right word. Bought by Disney. The film's franchise. Is this a set? This looks like one of the droids. I imagine this is probably in Anaheim. We'll have a look. I'm not sure what film this is supposed to be from though. Is this doesn't look like a stormtrooper? Maybe like a bounty hunter? Not that I would know. I've never seen a single Star Wars film in my entire life. Look, we'll go LA. Just chuck it down there. So it was Florida again. Getting a good score here for Mickey Mouse. Ooh, another Star Wars set. Location of one of the famous scenes from The Empire Strikes Back. So I've heard. When they're in Cloud City and it's revealed who Luke's father is. I won't spoil it for you. I think that's what that setting is. Anyway, Cloud City is the location, but we'll go for Orlando, Florida. See if we get it. No, that time it was Anaheim. Just not getting them. This is a person noticing the camera. He does not look like he's having a fun time at all, and neither does Genie from Aladdin, I have to say. Probably because he lives in a fucking bottle. Merry-go-round. We'll just say he's in Paris. There we are. The only person in Disneyland too. He was at Tokyo Disney. All right, let's check out those results. 151 points. Yeah, pretty happy with that score. Excellent crap map for Mickey Mouse. Thank you to the map maker, who was a person. Let's see what his name is. Anthony. Well done, Anthony. Thank you. Next, we've got Map of Bats by Douglas Hill 1127. All right, Map of Bats. Let's have a little squiz. Okay. Bats, planes, potato. Airfield. Cobden. Could be anywhere. Cobden anywhere. Ooh, Cobden, Australia. They're driving on the left. That's a eucalyptus tree out there. I suppose this is Victoria? Kind of looks like it could be. Horses crossing up ahead. Somewhere slightly rural. Some stacks out there. Can't really see those back number plates. Or maybe all of these are going to be in Australia. Wow, wow. Let's just go somewhere south of, no, north of Ballarat. Miniature Railroad. It was down, yeah, near Timboon and north of Port Campbell on the way to Warrnambool. Home of sometimes fan of the show. Bad bad boy. He wanted that moniker too. Disgusting. Oh, I love this location, wherever it is. Map of bats. Theme doesn't fit at all, as far as I can tell. So yeah, I wonder where this is. Is this somewhere in Hong Kong? I also wondered if it was southern Taiwan. We're not close enough. People are dressed up for the beach. Language. Is it somewhere in Singapore? I honestly have no clue. I think it has to be because it looks like it's only in these regions. And I don't think Taiwan. I mean, southern Taiwan's just made it though. I'm thinking Singapore or southern Taiwan now. Can't see any language. I don't think this is Singapore either though because it's little and it's mostly built up, isn't it not? Could be Malaysia, I guess. I'm gonna go with Taiwan. Southern Taiwan. Oh, that feels like not a good guess. All right. So we're looking, it's on the west coast. Let's just pick it. Probably wrong. Like somewhere on this mouse on this computer is fucked. Ah, I said fucking Hong Kong first. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. How silly am I? All right, this is a nightmare parking sign. Good luck interpreting that. This is in Williamstown, I believe. You should be able to see the city of Melbourne. Is it Williamstown? Oh, maybe not. Actually, this might be Geelong. Hold on. Well, that's confusing. Tossing up between two places. Could see the Google car in the mirror. No. Yeah, I'm tossing up between the Coast Road in Geelong and the Coast Road in Williamstown. But if it was Williamstown, yeah, I think you'd be able to see the other side of the. Yeah, I think it's going to be Geelong. Let's go and have a little look. I'm just really not sure anymore. Could be none. I don't think it works for either of them. This might even be like Altona. I was thinking it was this one little part of this road here. Let's go for it. It's fucking Brighton. I knew the water didn't make sense or line up. So silly. I'm quitting Geoguessr. Map of bats. The first when I saw this, I thought it was the Corowa Airport. Just a random place. Looks like a regional airport. I think that says Horsham. Maybe all regional airports look like this. Yeah, I think that says Horsham. So much like. I mean, yeah, but it's not because it's different. So I'm going to go for Horsham. Suppose the landscape fits if we could find Horsham. Horsham. I know there's a runway here or an airport because during the fires in the Grampians, which are still burning, lots of planes were, I suppose, that were delivering supplies or surveying or bringing medical personnel were landing at the Horsham Aerodrome. I think that's where we are. We'll see. Nice. All right. What a random map of bats episode. Couldn't tell if it was like planes or yeah, I have no idea. Audio file. Lishan audio file. It's Mandarin or Japanese. I don't know. Is that Servo Sunnies was telling me that Shan means mountain? I think that's right. I'll look it up in a sec. Shan Shui. Oh my gosh. There's literally an address there and I still don't know where we are. Mixture of English and Mandarin. So that might suggest we're in Hong Kong. Mightn't it? We've already had Hong Kong for one round. Ooh, littering penalty. $1,500. They do not like littering in. Well, I mean, they don't like it anyway. They're very strict in. Come on, Hong Kong. All right. Let the record show I suspected Hong Kong before I saw that. So let's go to Hong Kong. Been here a few times in this episode, near Shenzhen, downtown. Not bad. We need a Perth Street Sports Ground. Again, don't know what the map of bats is. Hey, 21,000, that's not bad. We had 3 in Victoria and 2 or 1 in Hong Kong. Next up, Sugar Rush, and this is by Kyle Myers. Camera is being annoying, so I've turned off my little face. All right, so this is Sugar Rush, and I reckon we're in Europe. I think I see the word Horf there, like Orf. Maybe, oh yeah, Culture Festival Industry. I was thinking Germany, no longer Blermany. Looks kind of flat. Don't know what Sugar Rush is about, but whatever. We'll go Hanover. You're probably Hanover this episode. Am I right? It was Leipzig, not too far. Over 4K is not too bad for Sugar Rush. Okay. Oh, we have very cool looking. This is a monorail, isn't it? The ring came off my pudding can. Or a train line. Anyway, my first thought was Singapore. Ooh, that might be a Singapore guess. What does that say? Something, something hotel. The Mobay Hotel. Actually, airport. We're entering an airport. City with a monorail to the airport. Silver cab. Green signs. Well manicured. Not many cars. Yeah, I wonder if this is Singapore. It looks like Singapore would be the type of place that would have a monorail, wouldn't it? Assuming that is a monorail. We'll go Singapore. We'll go see if they have a monorail near the, I guess that's the airport. Now, shouldn't be too hard to find. Jewel Changi Airport, perhaps? Changi Jurassic Mile. Not seeing a monorail though. Are you? I think we kind of have to guess it though. Airport Boulevard. Yeah, maybe we're somewhere like, I don't know. We'll just go here, see how we run. Of course, it wasn't to the airport. It was to Singapore Disneyland or something. Wait. Oh, anyway, it turned out to be a good guess in the end, didn't it? We're in the US, judging by the Ford truck. Gonna use our earthquake meta to make a guess on the west coast, southern west coast. Ooh, I don't know. No front number plate. Can you hear that wind? It's very blowy here. Okay, info lacking. We'll go the west coast of the US. Kind of wanted to go southern US, but maybe I should. We'll go to Slidell. Grenville. Come on. It's all right. It's okay. We'll survive. Sugar Rush. Oh, you're killing me with the crap map. Okay. Le Cecil Business College. Lixell Business College. Interesting. We're in the truck and we have a follow car, I believe. AfriCell. English speaking African country barbed wire. That usually sends me straight to South Africa. Flag. Green, white, blue. This is green, white, and blue too. The color, like the color palette. Is that? I'm wondering where we are. Green, white, blue. I feel like, is it Sierra Leone? Is that the flag I'm thinking of? Sierra Leone, I should say. I was actually, can't believe I'm going to say his name again, working with sometimes fan of the show, Bad Boy. And we were doing a flags challenge. So I've recently looked at some of these flags and I have a feeling that flag is the flag of Sierra Leone. So let's go for, and yeah, English colonized by British and like I'm assuming the Dutch as well because they were fucking everywhere too. So let's go Freetown. Yeah, New England, like the fuck out, literally. All right, map knowledge came into play. Sugar Rush, again, Cafeteria, Florida. I guess it's Spanish. This looks like a tapas bar, maybe? I was thinking northern Spain, but I was also like, Buenos Aires? Oh, but the mountains. Pretty sure Bilbao is surrounded by mountains. Kind of looks like it could be Bilbao. Yeah. I feel like I've been here, weirdly. Like there's a music center around here somewhere, or like a concert hall. Bilbao is surrounded by like these big mountains too. So I'm looking north and I can see them. Guggenheim Museum's here. I wonder if I could find is it just here? Is this roundabout? It says Carlton Hoteler. We'll just say it is, it says historic oval shaped public square. Is this an oval shape? I also don't see too many entrances for cars, but I mean, that's the best we've got. We'll go for it. Ah, it was the wrong roundabout. All right, I'm going to see if that music place was around here somewhere. One moment. Can't find it, so we're going to go on. View results. Not a bad score again. Pretty happy with that Bilbao guess too. Okay, thanks Sugar Rush for a weird map. Onto For Worms in Love, Schatzel. We're starting off in Japan, I believe. Newer looking buildings. Yeah, let's just jump right down and pick a place. Gonna pick somewhere outside of Miyoshi. Sounds good. It's just Tokyo. Most populous city in the world, according to Geoguessr. Alright, Optic Lucas. For Worms in Love, Pam Pam Poem. Ooh, we've got the orange street sign here. This fucking cool tower. Europa Bank doesn't narrow down. We'd figured that one out ourselves. Bitte Kairand. Bitte. You're welcome. Bitteschön. Again, I don't think that really narrows it down either. This is called the Crow Step style of architecture. Crow Steps has another name. I've forgotten what it is. Literally the steps for a crow. But yeah, this architecture is commonly seen in Belgium, where, I mean, that language might match. Then this made me think of the Netherlands. Colors have messed us up in the past. I think we're going to go Ghent for this one. This looks like a pretty city. Not that. Actually, is that the tower from Bruges? Are we in Bruges? Ghent was my first thought, but now I'm wondering if we're in Bruges. Maybe we should go for Bruges or back to Ghent. Or we'll just go here. Imagine if it's neither. Yes! Come on! What a flip! That tower just reminded me of the film. For Worms in Love. I'm in love with this crap map. Cool street art here. Looks like, I'm not sure what it looks like. I thought it was two drums at first. Rabolda Bar. Da Hans set Villahanen Ika Ud. Oh, that was great pronunciation. Ooh, not sure about the language. That is a Thai flag. Thai box. Doesn't mean we are in Thailand. I was going to say, is it Dutch? And the houses look Dutch. The houses in the Netherlands are quite narrow. The narrowest house in the world is in Amsterdam, in fact. So perhaps we'll guess Amsterdam for this round. That says Montmartre. Oh no, we're not. None of this is French, is it? I think it's just like a nah, this isn't Montmartre. Yellow number plate. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I think we'll just go for Amsterdam for this one. And we'll pick somewhere around here. Or should we go Zeeburg? That's better. Fucking Copenhagen. Well, I fucked that, didn't I? Oh well. Okay. Yellow center line. Speed limit. But yeah, let's go this side of Canada. But it doesn't look that French, does it? We'll go Toronto. Oh, I was wrong. Ignore everything I said. Ever. South America. For sure. Toyota. Love the Toyotas. I thought it could be Mexico. Probably Mexico City. It's probably. No, stop it. No, that crushes me. I'm crushed. That was such a rushed answer. I pride myself on my Bolivia guesses. Oh, I might have to throw out this entire episode. So annoying. Bad. All right, let's go and play Food Yum Yum by Mr. Crayfish. Look, at least it's a restaurant, so it slightly fits the bill. Might even be a seafood restaurant. There's catfish bar, speed limit. Look, we're not falling for that again, are we? Let's check out the signs, the people, Here we go. Surely we can glean some information from this sign, but probably not. Open every night. Free entry. Tito's. Goa. Come on, Goa, India. Is it? Pretty sure it is. But where? There, Goa. Phew. Better make up for that past bad round. North Goa. Yeah, somewhere here. Just go here for now. Nice, not too bad. Yeah, I don't know. US flag. Well, that's something, isn't it? Gonna guess. I kind of wanted to guess Southern for this one. I haven't been making very good US guesses of late. I'm not good at pine trees. Actually, I'm gonna pivot and guess a national park in up here, Fremont Winema National Park. That seems like a good guess. Hey there! What a guess! Got the state. Proud of that. Proud. Look, don't know what happened to the food theme. It's gone. Another speed limit sign. They're really messing me up. No parking. Vehicle will be towed. Yada, yada, yada. Stop all way. Always stop. Bin here, wheelie bin, might get a deet. Not too sure, but gonna go south for this one. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go south. We'll go for somewhere like Victoria in Texas. Yes, classic Indian. Let's go down there and see if there's a food hint somewhere. Ah, yes, the delicious caramel. Maybe they're being like caramel. That's like a thing, you know. All right, US again. Is it? No, it's a fucking Coles. Oh my God, I'm so silly. It's Australia. All right, what do we got here? Color City, epoxy flooring. Gosh. Put a face mask on for that. 3 flags here. Can't quite make them out. Coles, Old Colesy, Liquorland. We're in New South Wales because we have the bright red no stopping sign. We're at the front of a cop shop. Slightly regional vibes. Operation Never Again. Can't quite see that area code. That would have helped a lot, actually. Bummer. What a summer bummer, as Erica's iPad would say. Dr. Phillips? No, it's the MP. Member Philip Donato. Unfortunately, I don't know Philip Donato. Macklin's Electrical. Where? This could be like, is this Aubrey? I think the entrance to Coles is weird like this in Aubrey and Kmart. It might be Aubrey. Could it be? I'm going to go for it. Aubrey is on the border of New South Wales and Victoria. It's on the New South Wales side. There's a Kmart around here somewhere. Oh, I can't be fucked finding it either. I don't even think this is Aubrey. Whatever. We're just gonna go. It's probably, yeah, I was well off. It was orange, orange caramel. I see the food theme here. I might have to go back and look at those other locations. Funny. All right, we're in a cool looking shop. Ooh, these look like potato cakes. Some might know them as scallop cakes. But then we have some other delicacies. Delicacies? I don't know. This looks like jalab. It's an Indian sweet that's really delicious. And I've got some other, yeah, and it says India there too. We're in an Indian grocer, like a bakery, pastry shop. So they're probably not potato cakes, although they freaking look like them. Different type of potato cake. I imagine we're in India, though it could be anywhere in the world really, but we will go India. And I might pick southern India, one of the biggest cities in India after Delhi and Mumbai, Bengaluru. Bengaluru. Holy fuck. I'm sorry. Is that the best India guess of my entire life? I'm sorry. That's the best guess of this whole episode. I hope I'm recording. I have to check now. For you, I'm recording. What a guess. How did I get closer? Like, I did better than the. I mean, it was just a dart throw, let's face it. But good. Happy. Now, let's just go back and see. I actually didn't check the name of that. Can I look at the breakdown? Where were we? So, was it well, I guess it was just literally a food place, so that makes sense. And then we had this place in Goa, and that was a restaurant, that's right. And then two in India. Then we had one in Australia, it was in Orange, and the US, we had Carmel. And what was this one? Sweet Home. Sweet Home, that's cute. That belonged in the Sugar Rush round. All right, done. Now, cheese by Fred0712. Let's play. All right, here we go. I suppose this could look like cheese. Oh, this is overexposed. Yeah, we're tossing up between the north and the south here. Can we trust the sun? That is the question on everyone's mind. So the sun is north, which means we're in the south. I think yes. Don't be silly. We're gonna have to go Antarctica and we'll pick somewhere that's near South America. Ah, so that's the easiest hop, step, and jump over. And we'll go. Wouldn't it be funny if it was wrong? Finally, we got it. And look, 4,000 kilometers away, but I'm still proud. Well done. The Allianz Arena, Allianz Insurance. Where, pray tell, is that arena in this cheese map? Wait a second. Ah, this is funny. So that last one looked like cheese that had been spread over a landscape, maybe? And this looks like a wrapped cheese with the string tied around it. Is that what we're doing here? I think we are. Got a windmill. It's like what? No cheese? I'm kind of getting Berlin vibes, to be perfectly honest. This kind of has a 80s Berlin vibe to it, do we think? Like it's built out on an old airbase or something? I don't know. But we're gonna go and pick this wrapped cheese in, where did I say? Berlin. And we will go, well, it would be, which side would it be? Oh my gosh, I'm going to show my ignorance now. I guess, yeah, East Berlin is probably the side, if it even is. It's Munich, still Germany, whatever. All right, so let's see. Hitchintown Football Club. For all your electrical lighting supply. Oh, there's an overexposed sign. Where's the cheese here? Is that a type of cheese? Maybe it is. Hitchintown. Lavender Financial Planners. Okay. Well, I assume we're in England somewhere. Probably slightly somewhere in north of London. Maybe like up here, Sheffield, whatever. And I was just down much closer to London in Hitchin. I wonder if that's a cheese. Okay. All right. I don't know if I was right about the cheese theme. Maybe this is some like goat's cheese mountains or something. Cool little splash of sun shining through. Everybody's gathered down the front of this boat. There's a press conference going on. Perhaps they're whale watching, actually, or looking for some orcas or who knows what, or just taking photos of the sunset and this pretty mountain. Yeah, don't know. Maybe this is in Antarctica as well. Though it looks more like a. Hold on, there's a flag. Oh, that doesn't help me. Maybe in the Arctic Circle instead this time. Just go in. No, not in there. We'll go in there. Surely that's right. Has to be. Hey, Svalbard. There you go. I was not in a good spot, but great longitude points. Ooh, I'm thinking Iceland. Ooh, maybe not. Oh, this is a hard one. This is difficult. Yikes. Yeah, I thought Iceland at first because of the black rocks and whatnot, but it could be a number of places, could it not? Yeah, Iceland was my first initial thought. I kind of feel like this might be Island. Servo Sunnies was showing me a particular coastline. Seals? Oh, could it be? Could it be? Okay, does the watercolor work out? I think I'm gonna go for it. Wait a second, wait a second. I'm looking north. I guess it could be still be north and just be on. There's some islands out here. Blasket Islands. Can't see any land out there. The coastline's pretty rugged. I think I'm gonna stick to the west coast. Might not even be island. We'll stick to it. Oh no! What is that? Antipodes Island? Oh, kind of looked like it though. Okay, so I just found this image from Dingle Lighthouse, and you can kind of see how I drew a similarity. Let's compare to Antipodes Island. This white, like lichen on the rocks. The only thing I was sort of skeptical about, well, there are lots of things I was skeptical about, was the watercolor. That didn't really fit. Anyway, just had to justify my guess. Curiously, though, it kind of makes sense that these places have similar, I guess, landscapes or topographical features because of their similar opposite latitudes from north to south. Because I think it popped out somewhere near New Zealand. Let's go back to cheese, cheese, cheese and see. Yeah, so it's literally the furthest I could have been away from where I picked. There's this game that we were playing recently, Servo, Sonny's, Geoguessr, and I, Dig. And do you know what's fucking weird? It's called the Antipodes map. That's weird. Is it weird? I don't know. Because we're at Antipodes Island. And I'm going to show you this thing to further justify or make me look more foolish. I don't know. So let's just put in Dingle. So this, I should explain, this map. So this map is to basically figure out where you would pop up if you dug down through the center of the earth from one location. Where in the world would you end up? Anyway, we'll put in Dingle and we'll probably pop out somewhere near. Let's see. Popped out in the water, which is very common, but we're not too far from Antipodes Island. Let's see. So we're sort of here, can't see, near these two islands, halfway in between. Go back, go back. I don't know what I'm trying to prove here. Something. Antipodes Island. Yeah, so we were over here between these islands. So make of that what you will. All of the confluences of facts. Confluences? We're gonna have to look up two words now. Okay, antipodal, point on Earth's surface, diametrically opposite to it. So diameter is like a straight line across as represented here, like the equator. So yeah, that makes sense. Cool. And what was the other word? How have I forgotten what the other word was? Oh, I guess I could roll back the tape, but just left the mind. Just like that. I was on this map looking at something. Confluence. Oh my God. So I'm thinking it's like confluence is something like things coming together or things merging or intersecting, something like that. The junction of two rivers. Yes. Act or process of merging. Thank you. Justified in so many ways. So many ways. All right. What a terrible but hilarious guess to end on. Yeah, it was really bad. It wasn't the episode I thought it would be. It never is. It never goes in the direction that I planned for it to go in. Well, that's that. What a weird fucking episode. I'm gonna take a little break and record another one almost immediately. So lucky, lucky you. Hooroo. Goodbye for now.